Okay. Greetings and salutations, everyone. How are you doing today on this fine Monday? Get ready. Had to step back to Wednesday last week because I had a little bit of work, but I'm back here, and all is good there. Of course, today as a streamer, there's always going to be a little bit of something that causes you stress. And when you believe it, today happened to be the day that Twitch decided to log off of both my OBS Stream Elements thing as well as my Twitch, as well as my PC as well. So I had to log both back in. That took time, trying to figure out what's going on and everything. And that's part of the reason that I delayed. So sorry, folks. I'm going to do the best thing that I can do, and we're going to have a good time. All right. First game is going to be the Re-Ride. There we go. We're going to move back to settings real quick, get everything Alright. I might try the Easter egg at some point. Alright. Verse 4. Off we go. Yeah, sometimes I do. I don't think so.
Hello and welcome to the Re-Ride.
Hi there.
Only one player? Great. I don't like it when it gets crowded in here.
Well, it can be a good thing sometimes.
Is this your first time on the Re-Ride?
No.
Very good. It is always nice to be face to face with veteran quizzers. And these are your buzzers, as per usual.
Sure. That's return and spacebar.
Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games.
Facts.
And now it is time to begin the Re-Ride. See you at the bottom.
One day.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of the Re-Ride is sponsored by PretendToCare.com, the fake social media platform where unironically caring about things is expressly forbidden by the terms of service. And
Ooka.
here's your host,
Sounds like
the
a bench
man
pipe
who brought sexy
instruction.
back, Conan Blankenberg.
Welcome to the Re-Ride. We're not going to ask you to like and subscribe or anything like that, but if you really are the type to sheepishly follow everything and anything you're told to do, I'm pretty sure my lawn needs a proper mowing, and my sock drawer won't sort itself either. So, you know, it would really help me out. Prime yourself for peak content. We're riding straight into the world of social media. Off to virality we go. Come on, big... Is that really the best you could do? Who cares? Category...
Well, if you don't care, neither do I.
The ratio of music. No turning back now. The members of which of these social media platform musical band mergers were first founded the closest to one another? YouTube, Twitalica, Panic at the Discord, or Reddit Hot Chili Peppers? Discord was founded in 2015, Panic at the Disco was founded in 2004, so that's a difference of just 11 years, by far the least of any of the other combinations.
Yeah.
I hear they're a big favorite for the next Instagrammies. Buzzers, it's time for... This is fine.
It is.
Okie dokie, just to remind you of the stakes, right answer will net you $17.91, wrong answer will cost you that. Here we go. Suppose Hide the Pain Harold got caught in a horrible fire. In which of these outcomes would he have to hide the most pain? Harold got first-degree burns, Harold got second-degree burns, Harold got third-degree burns, or Harold got fourth-degree burns? No. Third-degree burns literally destroy the nerves that would allow you to feel pain. Doesn't mean, however, that this answer won't be very painful for you.
Yep.
Try as I might, I'm not gonna be able to hide the pain you've put me in. Second-degree burns are worse than first-degree burns, but not so bad like third-degree burns, where your nerves get burned off and you literally cannot feel any more pain in that area. Though, let's be honest, that harrowing facial expression, that emotionless, cold smile, I know what you did, Harold. You laid that fire. I know the truth, Harold. You can't trick— Oh my god, he's behind me! Ah!
You okay back there?
Smash the buzzer when you see— Well, that's respectable. Ain't much more than that, though. Here's a category. Across the Mimiverse. Hey, if you're tired of being in debt, maybe try getting this one right. Suppose the Epsilon Eridani solar system was listening in on our internet memes, when we were laughing at coffin dance memes in 2020, which is the latest possible meme that the snooping aliens would have been laughing their asses off to. Hamster Dance, 1999, Unironic Doge Memes, 2010, This Is Fine, 2013, or Baby Shark, 2016. No, shh! I only just escaped from Harold. You're gonna make him... Oh, God. Epsilon Eridani and its one lonely planet are 10.5 light years away, so it would take at least 10 years for our memes to reach them. 2010 was also the year minions were first unleashed upon this world, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's a full-scale invasion fleet currently en route towards us. We deserve it. Hit your buzzer when a good value flies by. Eyes on the road. It's roadkill.
All right, let's do it.
Remember to buzz in when the item flies by that correctly connects the current pair. And keep an eye out for that bonus if you're interested in extra cash. Ready to go?
I mean, who isn't?
Let's begin. Blank Room and Houdini the Blank Artist.
Escape.
Blank Time Continuum and Personal Blank.
Space. Escape space. Things on the
Blank
keyboard,
Sandman.
baby?
And please blank your password.
Enter.
Score!
Where you live and where the heart is.
Home.
2 blank gears and allotted work hours.
That be shift.
Guitar notation and unpaid bar bills.
Score!
Commonly found in magazines and what you do with coins at the arcade. That's all we have, but there's still a bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all computer? Yeah, baby.
Here we go.
They're all keys on a computer keyboard. GGWP.
All right, I gotta hold on a second. All right. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, we back. I guess I'm not so sure anymore at this stage. Oh my god. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. This has been one hell of a stream already. And we're only somewhat through the first game. Okay, let's do it. Okay, I think we're back. And things are starting to...
Well, there's your score. In case you care about that sort of thing, drink it in, or don't. We're moving on. Pick a value that looks good. That'll do just about to bring some spice into this game. Just a tiny pinch, though. Here's your category. E equals MC pwned. Okay, this is your opportunity to be $6,001 richer. All I need from you is one right answer to this question. Which of these social media accounts would be most likely to get golden ratioed? At Newton was taken, at the real Gutenberg, at Fibonacci, or at Follow Nobel?
Golden ratio?
Watch and learn. The ratio between numbers in the Fibonacci sequence approaches the golden ratio as the sequence approaches infinity, so Mr. Fibonacci is inextricably linked to it. But wait until you hear about at Shakespeare Official. I've been told that guy has just been ratioed. Okay, gonna need a bell? Now playing. We're friends, you just don't know it yet.
Okay.
Parasocial relationships are all the craze on social media these days. Basically one-way relationships in which only one person realizes it even is one way. But tell me this. If you had a parastatal relationship with your favorite content creator, which of these would be true? You could never trust each other ever, your relationship supports the government, you feed off of each other to survive, or your relationship is charged with exotic particles. Oh, exotic particles, like what? Morons, idions, stupons? A parastatal organization supports or benefits the government without necessarily having to be owned by it, though it can be. I'd make a joke here about parastatal relationships and the horde of disinformation bots on the website formerly known as Twitter, but here at the Rewrite, we don't like rushing to conclusions. Value time.
Bring it.
I had a video leaked online and now it's going viral. V-I-R-A-L, V-I-R-A-L, V-I-R-A-L. My life's going down a spiral.
Welcome to Viral! Remember, buzz in when the first letter of the correct answer lights up to win the cash. If you pick up all 5 letters, you win the bonus. Ready to play some bingo? Alright, let's go. Post photos and stories.
Instagram.
Instagram. Creators of Red vs. Blue, Ruby, and Death Battle.
Rooster Teeth.
Rooster Teeth. Military ancestor of the internet.
Arpanet, there you go.
Vine Sauce, Joel and...
Joe. I don't know. Biddy.
Microsoft owns social media for business.
Alphabet. Oh, LinkedIn, okay.
To share an existing post on your own Tumblr account. Reblog if you agree.
All right, come on.
Somewhat old school term for profile pic. Avatar. Wait,
Avatar.
Ooh, really? Remember to blank, comment, and subscribe.
That would be like.
But no dislikes, please. YouTube's owned by Google. Who's owned by?
Alphabet.
It's as easy as ABC. Hey, blank, Michael here. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Viral.
There we go.
Congrats, you win the bonus.
Whew.
Now a quick look at your score. Yep, looks like it's still there. Fantastic. Let's go.
Hold up. Oh my god. All this, and it was like on the verge of doing a flipping ad for pre-roll. If you, but you know, if you had yourself a Prime sub or Turbo, you wouldn't be watching us. You'd be watching the stuff there instead. You know, the renting I'm doing and stuff right now because it's this whole tech issue thing is driving me a little bit crazy. But what can he do? All you can do is just roll up your sleeves and just say, you know what, let's just have fun with it. And just take everything as a learning lesson, you know? Because we got about maybe 10 seconds left on that clock. I don't know what to tell you, but I'd like to try to do a little bit better towards the end if I can help it. All right, looks like everybody's back. Let's do it.
Come and get yourself. Ah, that's pathetic. Here's your category.
Wow.
YouTube sucks. Okay, let's take a look at the question then. Which of these things could you have done most recently on YouTube? Post a video response of you saying YouTube sucks, comment YouTube sucks without a Google account, rate an official YouTube video 1 star, or add an annotation to your video that says YouTube sucks. Per reach. The ability to create or edit annotations somehow survived until 2017. Of course, all that is just a matter of opinion. You might not think YouTube sucks, and that's okay. Now, if you ask me, I'm not going to say that it doesn't suck, but what I am going to say is that it does suck. All right, we'll need... Ooh-wee, that's not bad at all, and here's your category.
All right.
Let's talk more tick. And this is my question to you. Suppose that in an attempt to be clever, I made a TikTok about vines. What would I not do? Dance in front of a kiwi, point at a watermelon, do jazz hands at a passion fruit, or pose with a blackberry?
Look, Ma, no money.
Every guess it was Pose, wasn't
Today
it?
you learned. A blackberry grows on bushes, not vines. Some people seem to think that TikTok is one giant conspiracy aiming to destroy what little attention span remains in the younger generations of today. Now, if you ask me, I'm not going to say that it isn't, but what I am going to say is that it is! Picky, time to select. No, 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 no. What did you do? Oh my god, this is terrible. Here's your category. Block.
All right, are we having issues again? You know what, we're going offline from here, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, but YouTube is being evil.
Block. Who's there? Keep your seats in the upright position. It's time for takeoff. When might I want to beta block my haters on the website formerly known as Twitter? When they emit dangerous
Beta
amounts of
block.
ionizing radiation, when they suffer from arrhythmic heart disease, when they experience high rates of software crashes, or when they exhibit above average bioluminescence.
Well,
And here's what you didn't pick. Beta blockers are a type of medicine commonly given to patients suffering from heart disease. I know I should block people who really annoy me on social media, but I just don't have the heart to do it. It's all up to... That awkward moment when it's time to give you your food. Top text, bottom text. Let's pay respect to the dead advice animal memes of old. Good luck.
okay, socially awkward. Is it penguin? Courage is a wolf, okay. Scumbag Steve, alright. That's kind of random. Good guy Greg, gotcha. Socially awkward penguin. Okay, there you go. That's what that was. Bad luck. Brian, maybe? Yeah, there it is. I am bad luck. What could I say? Overly attached girlfriend.
All right, let's check out that total.
That was not pretty at all.
Pretty good. Too bad no one's gonna believe you.
Yep. All right, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack. 1 minute here. Yodo Jack, the Rewrite. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below. We'll see you next time. Y'all have a good one. Okay. I think I'm only going to do 3 games tonight. This is what trying to get this thing work is wiped me out, and frankly, after all the drama with the first game, well, you know, I just don't care anymore. No song either. I'm sorry. Maybe I throw it in tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, let's get that wheel going. Well, that game's broken too. What can I say? Luckily, we have a backup source, shall we say? Yes. Yeah, folks, in case you're wondering, we don't have Lost Goat, but we do have Offline. So we could do that instead. Where am I? Where am I? I think I'm right here. All right. See you on the other side. Hi, roll. Just the one.
Flying solo. Great. Will you tray up straps? Yo, thank you very much.
30 seconds.
Your buzzer's let. Well, there I go yakking your off when you want to play. Well, excuse the crap out of me, all right? Strike up the band. We're starting the game.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, I need a category.
Hi, Cookie.
Here we have Argyle's win! Argyle's win! Argyle's win! Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Hey, why is it that there's so many baseball teams named after hosiery? There's the White Sox, the Red Sox, even the old Cincinnati Red Stockings. If you went to a baseball game to watch a team of blue stockings, what might you hear from the game's announcer? There's a highly educated woman on first. The Orphans beat them fair and square. The left fielder is literally on his horse. Or the shortstop doesn't have a head. Blue stocking is an old word for an intellectual woman. So if they ever got a hit, the Blue Stockings would have a highly educated woman on first.
Okay, there you go.
And I think I speak for most men when I say it's nice to see women spit and scratch for a change. I need a category.
By night, these computer consultants become the dangerous.
Okay, give it up for table for 2, no teeth required. And we got 3,000 bucks in the pot. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose you feed your baby a bottle of Gerber Garden vegetables. Since it's not technically a vegetable, which of the following would she definitely not be eating? Mashed asparagus, creamed beets, pureed olives, or strained spinach?
I think olives is not a vegetable.
Botanically, the olive is a fruit.
There you go.
Not that it matters. If you've ever changed a baby's diaper, you know what happens to the olives anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Blame the baby.
The category is, which comes first, the product or the TV show? This one's worth $1,000. You know how much Friends merchandise there is in the stores these days? Let's say the characters on Friends simply decide to take over the mall. Based on what a Chandler is, which store should Chandler run? Pottery Barn, Chick-fil-A, Fredericks of Hollywood, or Wicks and Sticks?
And if you look to your left, you'll see the popular wrong answer.
Oh. Wicks and Sticks,
For the
isn't
curious,
it?
Here's the right answer. A Chandler makes or sells candles. And is it just me, or is there a little Wicks and Sticks going on between him and Joey?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Smokey's in the bread box picking daisies.
That's a big 10. Good, buddy. I think.
Say hello to Owl's Rule! You get this one right and it's $3,000. Hey, imagine this. Suppose an owl decided to run for government. Considering the collective name for a group of owls, what would be the best choice for his campaign slogan? Give a hoot, choose me for parliament, a 1, a 2, a committee. Who's your representative? Me? Or I'll be your choice for the Senate.
That would be Parliament.
A group of owls is a parliament.
The next order of business concerns... I'll tell you who if you'd shut up for a second, you damn owl.
Category, please.
Excuse me, my good man.
All right, Potato, let's do it.
Coming at you. Yes, we love the starchy tuber. $2,000 for a correct answer. Think fast. If you played hot potato with the average amount of potatoes Americans consume per capita annually, how much potato would you be tossing around? Approximately 35 pounds, about 140 pounds, over 200 pounds, or around a ton?
I think it's 200.
Gosh darn it, I was really rooting for you.
Oh.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. The average American eats about 140 pounds of
Yeah,
potatoes
wrong end of a 50-50 there. I was thinking it's either 140 or 200.
Okay, I need a... Well, what do we have here? Math is hard, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. In what college math class might you mistakenly expect to study kidney stones for an entire semester? Calculus, fractals, trigonometry, or linear algebra?
I think it'd be fractals. Nope.
Here's what you should have picked. Now, calculus is a hard mass made of mineral salts and organic substances. It's located in hollow organs or ducts. No wonder calculus is so hard to pass. All right, hit me.
Not wrong.
Come on, Gravy needs an 8. Ah, crap.
For your enjoyment, date me 2 times, baby. Date me twice today. This one can net you $1,000. I had this dream the other night, and in it, I asked you this question. Suppose Love Connection sent one of its lucky couples to the International Dateline. Which of these wacky scenarios would we hear about on the show?
He wore a Speedo to swim in the Pacific.
She packed high heels to walk in Siberia.
His toupee blew off in a Sahara sandstorm.
Or
He ordered Budweiser.
It would be
and went
Pacific.
drunk.
the International Dateline runs mostly through the Pacific Ocean, so no country is divided between 2 days.
Well, thank good heavens for small
You
favors.
know, my international dateline is Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
And that's why you're still single.
Category. Uh-oh, blah, 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 blah,
Gibberish
blah.
question. I love when Cookie stops giving a darn about it.
Step right up to your gibberish category. Mom was just a simple shepherd's wife. Let's get the ball rolling at 5K for this gibberish question. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to be quick. All right, tell me what famous biblical question this rhymes with. Got it? Ham, right.
I'm right, Trey Mother Sheepster.
First clue, it's what Cain said to God. Let's see what you think.
There you go.
You know, of course, if I'd been Kane, people to this very day would be quoting the familiar reply, "Well, you're God, aren't you? Why don't you go find him your own omniscient self?" I need a category. And I believe this one's called Oedipussy. You give me a right answer, I give you $3,000 bucks.
All right.
Let's rock. Considering the Greek words from which Oedipus is derived, which cliche most accurately describes Oedipus telling his mom he wants to sleep with her? He's put his swollen foot in his mouth, he's got mud in his blind eye, he's been listening to his faulty heart, or he's lost his big head.
Oedipus. Oh, God. I don't know what Oedipus stands for. But I do know what the story's about.
Let's take a look at the right answer. Oedipus means swollen foot.
Mom, my foot hurts. Do you think you could rub it?
Category, please.
Okay.
Doctor, don't sugarcoat it.
I'm afraid it's...
Oh, God.
And this one is, hey, nice milk and cookies. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Considering his famous painting, where would painter Euronymous Bosch most likely send his child? The Kindergarten of Earthly Delights, the Preschool of Athens, the Birthday Party of Venus, or the Blue Boy Scouts? Euronymous Bosch painted the Garden of Earthly Delights.
There you go.
What did you learn today, sweetheart?
Sex.
That's nice. One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Now remember...
I love how nonchalant he is about the whole
so
thing.
Heads up. Okay, I need it.
Hey, honey, how many eggs do we have?
We got 12. Oh. 11.
Well, looks like this category is, we don't need another political scandal. How does $4,000 grab you? Flex those fingers, because here it comes. What might be the name of a political suspense movie in which Mel Gibson utters the line, all right, who sold the Navy's emergency fuel reserves? Lethal Weapons for Hostages Affair? Mad Max Beyond Teapot Dome? Bird on a Tailhook Wire? Or the Whitewater River? You should really get that looked at.
Oh.
The correct answer is... The Teapot Dome scandal occurred when President Warren G. Harding transferred naval oil reserves to the Department of the Interior, where they were essentially sold to a civilian businessman. But this movie will make money because Mel's gonna show his ass. All right, hit me.
Okay.
Right, angry men, party of...
Open wide and get ready for... This question's for the business traveler. Think you can handle $6,001 bills?
I hope so.
Hey, have you heard about those findings that show how disgusting hotel beds are from all the things people leave on the sheets, pillows, and bedspreads? Well, I won't go into it, but I will ask you
please
this.
don't.
Considering their greatest hits, how should finding blood, sweat, and tears on your next hotel bed make you feel? Like making love, a little queasy, so very happy, or stronger every day?
Which of these is a song by Blood, Sweat, and Tears? And sad thing is, I have no clue.
Should have picked this. The 70s jazz rock band Blood, Sweat, and Tears had one of their biggest ever hits with You've Made Me So Very Happy. And then there was their follow-up hit, I'll Shake For You If You Stick a Quarter in Me. Category, please. This little number's known as Go Ask Alex. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna give you the answer, and you've got to choose the question. Kind of like a Jeopardy question. According to the 80s song, it's in jeopardy. What is our love? What is my life? What is our crime? Or what is your life? In the song Jeopardy by Greg Kihn, it's our love that's in jeopardy.
And of course, we're down to the parody of
In
it.
real life, my love for you will never be in jeopardy. Ever.
Well, I didn't think you even liked me.
Going up. 10, 11, 12, 14.
This one likes to go by, eat this, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. Say you invite your backstabbing ex over for dinner. Based on a well-known proverb about revenge, what should you do before you serve up a dish of it? Nuke it, refrigerate it, add water,
It's
or
best
throw it in
served
the
cold.
blender? As the saying goes, revenge is a dish best served cold. With a side of that Jell-O that has fruit in it. I need a category.
What was I trying to do with the other
Shake hands
thing?
with.
Hold on.
You'll be on your feet for question. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Me, 2, 3, 4. Which of these musicals does not normally end with an exclamation point? Oliver, hello, Dolly, Oklahoma, or Hair?
I think Hair.
Hair doesn't end with an exclamation point.
There we go.
Although, I think its working title, Good God, It's Naked Hippies, did.
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds like a critical review.
I got some good news for you.
Dis or
You're about
dats?
to move into a dis or dat. This dis or dat's category name is Walk Like a Mathematician. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 adjectives, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it describes a type of mathematical angle or describes a member or members of the 80s all-girl rock group, the Bangles. If it's the name of a type of angle, press 1. If it's a fitting description... Oh, I see. You've got this.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, I'll put 30 seconds on the clock then. Let's dance. A cute angle or boost?
Angle.
Cute.
Bangle.
Pretty.
Bangle.
Gorgeous.
Bangle.
Hot.
Bangle.
Obtuse.
Angle.
Last one. Very, very attractive.
Bangle.
That's all she wrote.
Okay. We get you got a thing
Can I
for
say
Susanna
7 out of
Hoffs
7?
now.
I got nothing to criticize here. Oh, well, just another day at the office. All right, let's move on. Category, please.
Scientists concluded that he had been exposed to
17. Pucker up for. Don't give me any more of that lip. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Heads up, here it comes.
If full lips become unfashionable, what would be the most appropriate thing to do with the collagen I had injected into mine? Should I boil it and serve homemade gelatin, make a rubber chicken, heat it and blow it into a glass dolphin, or add some vinegar and pour it on my salad?
I think you would boil it.
Collagen is the stuff which, when boiled, gives you gelatin. And I remove mine, by the way.
Yeah, we can tell.
Gelatin. I love gelatin.
Yeah, because you don't have any teeth. We know all about it, old man.
No, I like it because it's nice and cold. You should try for some of those hemorrhoids. Oh, relief for me.
Okay, pick a category.
Put down that magazine, kid, until you're 18!
Now serving. Oh my god, this book is so lame. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, imagine this episode of Clueless. Cher's English lit teacher assigns her the book on which Clueless is based. What will Cher be reading this weekend? Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, Nabokov's Lolita, Austen's Emma, or Steinbeck's Grapes of Wrath?
That would be Emma.
Clueless is loosely based on Jane Austen's novel, Emma.
Where Emma is sort of like one of those.
Like I have anything to do with that old lady. I'd never wear her corset. It's so 1816.
Like, oh my god.
Okay, I need a category.
Hey! 19!
May I introduce famous last words? How does $2,000 sound? So, did you know that the Irish writer James Joyce wrote a novel called Ulysses? Oh, good for you. Do you know the last word of Ulysses? Yes, no, maybe, or why would anyone know that? No.
It was
Hey,
yes,
got a
wasn't
minute?
it?
Take a look at a right answer. In the last and most well-known episode of Ulysses, Molly Bloom's interior monologue ends with the word yes. And the question that came before it was, isn't this stupid book almost over yet?
No, you got 150 more pages in the sequel.
Let's see what we got going. Sitcoms that are above the law. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Who of the following would most likely frequent a speakeasy? Ellen from Ellen.
That would be Norm.
Now, a speakeasy was a private club.
Basically, it's a
by the
bar
mob where people could drink alcohol in the U.S. when it was illegal. Afternoon, everybody. Norm.
Uh-huh.
Category, please. Time for the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. You get it right, you get $2,000 in the bank. Get it wrong, I'm making a withdrawal of $2,000. Just one more thing to remember.
Remember the clue.
The two words that match have to fit this clue. Let the games begin. That about sums it up. Well, here we go.
It's Marco Polo. Leap Frog. Rover. Scotch. Tag. Says hot potato. And we feast on that one, folks.
Wait, Mother of God, are you human? You are like a machine! Let's check out your final score!
There we go.
Congratulations, my friend. You made it through an entire game by yourself and you came out on top. Not many people can say that, but I know plenty of people who can say, "You don't know Jack."
Yeah, but can you do that kind of score today? That's the question you got to ask yourself now.
Hey, look who's top dog. Number one at the Animal Pound. High score. Hey, how about that? If you want to play again, or if you'd rather just get in line for euthanasia, let me know.
Alright. And that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Offline. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, as the arcade is now closed. Alright. Maybe we could get through a fourth. I don't know. Give me a hot minute and we'll swap things over to the next game on that list. There we go. Since I don't have to worry about commercials today, this will probably be a shorter stream. Especially considering we just added Head Rush to the mix. Okay. Alright, folks, I should warn you that if I get that Easter egg, I'm going for it tonight. Because I am at the point where I can actually do it. Alright. Check. Bam. There you go. Pause. Listen long enough for me to actually get through this. And we'll be done. Okay. No. Fine. You. Perfect. See you then.
They're cool. Let's do what are they? I don't know, but I'm wearing one.
Here's my first question. How many people are... Oh,
just the one.
All by yourself, huh? Great. Less work for me. Why don't you type in your name?
45 seconds.
See an icon you like? Pick it.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
We're done.
Hark it up. Let's go.
Woohoo! All right, welcome to Head Rush. I'm Bob, and you are pathetic. Playing by yourself? All right, whatever. So,
Well, it sounds like you got a lot of people with you.
You know the answer, so you buzz in and you choose either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Then you either win a bunch of cash if you get it right, or you lose, and I take away all your money and I humiliate you. Got it? Okay, did everyone make it?
Yep.
Great, let's go. Category, please. This one is, these are the people who invented French kissing. 10,000 bucks riding on this one. And we're off.
Given how noblemen were executed during the French Revolution, which trendy gift would be least appropriate on the day of their execution? Kangol caps, Freezy Freaky's gloves...
That would be caps. Because they
the French
kind of lost their heads.
Most noblemen were taken to the guillotine to have their heads chopped off, so getting a Kangol cap would be kind of ironic, don't you think?
Sure.
You should wear your cap backwards.
No, forwards.
I say backwards.
And I say forward.
Oh, well, that's unique.
Okay, I need a category. The category? Superman's got a new hobby. Get it right, I'm handing over 20K. Okay, now imagine Superman gets tired of the whole hero thing and takes up a quieter pursuit, like classical music. If Superman becomes the superconductor of an orchestra, which of these nasty accidents might he be responsible for? Dropping a ton of metal on the pianist, electrocuting the brass section, smothering the vocalist in duct tape, or killing the drum section with a speeding train?
That'd be electrocution.
A superconductor is a substance that can carry electricity without any electrical resistance.
Well, that is
Alrighty, pick one. Alright, dude, you just picked a dis or dat.
Alright.
And this dis or dat questions category is...
He who wears the best shoes rules the universe.
Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the brand name of a shoe, an ancient god, or both. If it's the name of a shoe, press 1. If it's the name of a god, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And if you want to skip one, press 4. You get 5,000 for each right answer, and 5,000 will be taken away if you get it wrong or don't get to it. Alrighty, bring out the monkey.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it. Adidas, shoe, god, or both?
Both.
Adonis.
God.
Nike.
Both.
Reebok.
Shoe.
Fila.
Shoe.
Triton.
God.
One more. Tree Torn.
God.
That's all she wrote. You picked up 5. Not memorable, but not terrible.
Yeah, it's about average.
Moving on. Okay, pick a category.
Oof.
For your enjoyment, Yankee Doodle ate it up. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. Based on what he refers to as macaroni, what would you expect to see Yankee Doodle eating?
Feathers.
Yankee Doodle stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni.
I love macaroni. I need a category. This bad boy is, you're gavin' me a headache. And you pocket 20,000 clams if you get this one. Hey, you know that lead singer from Bush, that Gavin guy, you know? Right.
Yeah.
Which of these phrases can be made with the letters in Gavin Rossdale? Oh, and let's make things a little more interesting here. Is it gives anal rods, go veg loser, gland so avid, or alien goes solo? The letters in Gavin's name can be rearranged to spell gives anal rods.
All right, we'll take it.
Wow, is that for me? Gee, thanks, Gavin. Just what I always want. Whoa!
Category, please. And here we have toothpaste is for wimps, and it's worth 20,000 bucks if you get this one right. Think fast. Oh no, you haven't been brushing your teeth and now you need dentures. If you have to pay for your dentures by becoming an indentured servant, what will you have to do? Give up chewing gum?
You have to work for the dentist for 7 years.
In colonial times, indentured servants had to work as slaves for a fixed period of time in exchange for their passage to America.
Okay, now, boy, get in there and clean that spit sink.
Ow.
With your tongue.
Okay.
Okay, I need a category. Looks like this category is Brad Pitt, Boy Wonder. How does $20,000 sound? Hey, you remember that movie Seven with Brad Pitt and that old guy from Driving Miss Daisy? Well, if instead of the 7 deadly sins, 7 is about the 7 wonders of the ancient world, which scene will be in the movie? A dead guy floating in the Taj Mahal's pool, a dead guy impaled by the Great Pyramids, a dead guy hanging from the Eiffel Tower, or a dead guy buried under the Vatican?
I think it's the Great Pyramids.
The Great Pyramids are one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and they're the only great wonders still around today. Unless, of course, you count Brad Pitt's career.
Oh, it's about as ancient as Paul Rudd.
Hey, move over, host boy. I gotta ask these kiddies a question. Here we go. Old man's morning memories. Hey!
Let's see what we got here.
Dirty old man.
20,000 bucks for a correct answer.
I tell you, this country's going to hell in a hand thingy. It's getting so you can't even trust the good old president of the US of A anymore. You know, like that big to-do that happened a while ago. You know the one. Oh, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember. You know, hey, if you type in the answer, I'll give you some money. Let's see now. Oh... It was a big presidential scandal, like back in the 1970 years. You see, some fellers broke into this hotel.
Let's see what you think.
Yeah, I think it's Watergate.
That Watergate hotel was where the President Nixon had those fellas steal the secrets from the Democrats. You know, he shouldn't have ought to done that. You know, nowadays it seems like everyone's got their own kind of gate scandal. You got your Iran gate, and your Whitewater gate, and your nanny gate, and your stop swinging on my gate. And... Wait.
Oh my God.
Alrighty. Pucker up for a carrot a day keeps Elmer away. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. All right, you know how Bugs Bunny's always kicking Elmer Fudd's butt? Well, check this. Because of the nutrients in Bugs Bunny's carrot diet, which of these special advantages will Bugs have over Elmer Fudd? He can stamp out Elmer with his huge feet, he can see Elmer hunt at night, he can spit all over Elmer's camper, he can digest Elmer's metal gun.
You can see Elmer hunt at night.
Carrots have a lot of vitamin A, which is really good for your night vision. So remember, eat your carrots because they'll help you escape from short, lisping bald men with guns or something. I need a category. Alright, give it up for this question's got balls. And we got 30,000 bucks in the pot. Okay, sports fans, listen up. A 48-minute NBA basketball game is made up of 4 12-minute quarters. A 60-minute NFL football game is made up of 4 15-minute quarters, while a 60-minute NHL hockey game is made up of 3 20-minute periods. And finally, a 90-minute Major League Soccer game is made up of 2 45-minute halves. You got it? I hope so. Now, considering official time only, which of these lasts the longest? 1 MLS half, 2 NHL periods, 3 NFL quarters, or 4 NBA quarters?
40, 48.
4 quarters of NBA basketball is 48 minutes long, which makes it the longest. And Lord help you if you're an LA Clippers fan. Those games feel more like 48 hours. Okay, I need a category.
All right.
Time for the head rush. Keep your eyes glued to the screen, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, you got $5,000 coming your way. But if you're wrong, you owe me $5,000. Oh, don't forget. Your match better fit this clue. A little number that rocks. Well, let's see if you can rock on this head rush. Good luck.
All right. That'd be 2. 1. 10,000. 07. 20. 5. 52s. 'Here we go. So a job, so a job, so a job.
Good effort, good effort. Nice hustle. Let's check out your final score. That's the game. Hey, way to go, Green. You know, it's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now, get away from the computer and go make some friends, will you? Bye-bye.
And that's a wrap. Another day, another peso. Diva Bambina, tell me, is it going to be Bruno Mars game?
No.
Whoa, you're on the high scoreboard. Here's your prize. Those 3 claps. Don't spend them all in one place. And tell me if
I'll try not to.
The Minor Medical Procedures Network, The Long and Phlegmy Road. One man's heroic battle with tonsillitis. Next week, don't miss day.
Alright, this concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Head Rush. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Stick and Sways Gaming, and the arcade is now closed. Okay, I think we got time for one more game. This was not how I wanted to do things today, but you know, sometimes things cannot be hoped. Here we go. Spin the wheel and make the deal, and we'll see where we land today. Sports, good a spot as any to finish things up. Okay. Alright, we'll do that now, and see you on the other side. I did, unfortunately, this thing just didn't work for me, like, at all, and I don't know what to tell you, man, but... Alright, there you go.
Nate, wrong show, honey.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be
Hey,
here.
Cookie.
How many people do we have playing today?
Just the one.
So you're playing with yourself, huh? Cookie, please.
We've gone through this before. It's okay.
Helen asked for that 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Are you looking for a 7? Thanks, babe.
Just for that shush.
Come on, let's get going. No, come on! What the hell are you looking at? I said go!
How about it? Hit me with... 1. The category is The big game is tomorrow, and I've got nothing to wear. Okay, swing this one, and I'll give you 2,000 bucks. Imagine the Dallas Cowboys run this play featuring Emmitt Smith. Emmitt runs through the defensive backfield in order to clear out the defensive backs for a wide receiver. If Emmitt dresses according to the play's name, what will he be wearing? A toga, a black bow tie and a G-string, an Easter Bunny outfit, or a wig, a dress, and some lipstick? That answer's a bunch of sheet. Too bad you didn't pick this. When one receiver runs through a zone to clear it for another receiver, it's called a drag. But if the play ends up in a touchdown, he might get penalized for excessive celebration.
You go, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl.
Well...
Okie doke, give me a category.
Question 2.
The category behind this question is aces and finger rolls. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Hang on tight. Here we go. Because of their nicknames, tennis great Bjorn Borg and basketball star George Gervin might think which popular game was named for them. Chutes and Ladders, Battleship, Don't Break the Ice, or Ants in the Pan.
That'd be Iceman.
Each was known as the Iceman. Surprisingly, neither one went on to a career in rap music. Don't touch this.
Ice, baby.
Pick a category. 3. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Give him to Dizzy. He'll eat anything. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. If St. Louis Cardinals pitcher Dizzy Dean had come out with his own breakfast cereal, which slogan would have best utilized his well-known saying? Baseball been very, very good to me. Breakfast ain't over till it's over. It ain't bragging if it tastes good, or nice guys finish breakfast last. No, that's Roberto Clementi's cereal with sweet marshmallows shaped like flying baseball bats.
Okay.
Here's what you should have guessed. One of Dizzy Dean's famous quotes is, "It ain't bragging if you can do it." Yeah, that Dizzy never tried to hide his wrongful grammar. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
The category is... Thanks, Coach. All right, $3,000 is riding on this one. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. On November 25th, 1978, Coach Grant Taft gave the Baylor Bears an unusual pep talk. What children's saying sums up the event? I'm rubber, you're glue. I'll hold my breath until I turn blue. Sticks and stones may break my bones, or think I'll go eat worms.
Worms.
Taft finished off his pep talk by eating a live worm. And it inspired his team so much, they ran out and threw a Hail Ralph.
Yeah, it seems about right, honestly.
We need a category. Uh-oh, mess butt.
Gibberish question.
It's time for a Tinkerling Test Run!
This gibberish questions category is musicians with very tough skin. The opening value is 5,000 clammies. Okay, now remember, you don't have a lot of time here, so the less time you take, the more money you make. Here we go. Tell me something. What does this rhyme with? Now, don't be thrown by the old punctuation. You brand the dance band.
You brand the dance band.
Here's your first hint. It's a tennis technique. Is it temper tantrum? A technique popularized by Chris Evert. It's not her forehand. Ooh, you think you got it?
Hey, there you go.
Huh. I always thought the two-handed backhand was some kind of Masonic handshake or something. How about it? Hit me with the category.
An abominable performance. It makes me sick.
The category? Basketball and bodywork. Okay, 2,000 bucks is coming your way if you get this one. Ready on the trigger? Pull. If former LA Lakers star Jerry West opened a chain of auto repair stores named after his old basketball nickname, what would the shops be called? Mr. Transmission, Mr. Spark Plug, Mr. Piston, or Mr. Clutch?
Mr. Clutch.
Because of his brilliant play in crucial situations, Jerry's teammates used to call him Mr. Clutch. And it's an appropriate name for lots of players these days. Can someone please tell the guys to quit adjusting themselves at the foul line?
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
This one's gonna be Bo Don't Know Jack. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If Bo Jackson of Bo Knows slogan fame were named after the Aikido term Bo, what might the literal translation of his slogan be? The kick to the face nose, the thin sumo wrestler nose, the long staff nose, or he who walks on rice paper nose?
That would be the long staff.
In Aikido, a bow is a long staff used for combat. Yeah, and Bo says he doesn't mind the nickname Long Staff one bit.
For obvious reasons, I guess.
Here's the category. Dunkin' Potatoes. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Hey, you remember how Spud Webb stunned everyone by winning the slam dunk contest in 1986, even though he was only 5'7"? If he wanted to be the same height as a regulation NBA basketball rim, on how large a potato would the 5'7" Spud Webb have to stand? A 2'5" Spud, a 4'1" Spud, a 4'5" Spud, or a 5'7" Spud?
I think it would be a 10-inch rim.
A 4'5" potato would make Spud 10 feet tall, which is the regulation height of the rim.
There you go.
And if Spud wanted to stand on an even bigger potato, he could always use Dwayne Shinsis. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Runners, take your mark. Set. 9.
And the category is... Thank God for big production numbers. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Okay, hang tight, put your finger on your buzzer. Here's the question. If the teams in baseball's American League West got together and performed a Broadway musical hit that they can spell using the letters on their ball caps, what would they be producing? Cats, Grease, Hair, or Sunday in the Park with George?
I think that'd be Cats.
California, the Athletics, Texas, and Seattle.
Oh.
Category time. What's it gonna be? Hang 10. Here's your category. I shouldn't have had all that Gatorade. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. You know those really long bike races? Ever wonder what the cyclists do when nature calls? Which song title best describes the process most pro cyclists use? Hold on, message in a bottle, stop in the name of love, or free falling?
I'm going to go with free falling.
The cyclist just pulls down his shorts and lets fly on the fly. And maybe that's why they only televise the Tour de France on cable. All right, that's 10 questions down. For 10 more, let's go on to round 2.
Yeah, probably. It probably is about right.
Which means all the questions are double. Sounds good, huh? Okay, let's do it. How about it? Hit me with the category.
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
And the category is, how much for that cup? All right, you're going to be pretty good if you get this one. It's worth $6,000. Let's say you bet someone $1 million that you could guess John Madden's weight within 100 pounds, and you lost. As of 1996, if you wanted to pay off the entire $1 million at once, which one of the following sporting events would you have to win? Pro Bowlers Championship, Wimbledon, the Masters, or the Indianapolis 500?
I think it'd be Wimbledon.
Wimbledon will only get you about $500,000. And besides, who wants to wear all that white? Let's take a look at the big money answer. The Indianapolis 500 will net you over $1 million. And when Madden finds out what you guessed his weight to be, you'll need an Indy car to stay ahead of that Madden cruiser. Okie doke, give me a category.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
And this category is when national anthem singers suck. And I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. All right, let's get this ball rolling. Considering the type of basket used in the first game of basketball, who might have been the best choice to sing at halftime? Peaches and Herb, Mitch Easter, Bread, or Don Henley singing Dirty Laundry?
It was a peach basket.
The first game were peach baskets, so Peaches and Herb would have been a fitting choice.
That would explain those banners that said disco sucks. All right, come on, hit me.
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
The name of this category is Things You Thought You Knew. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Everything in place? 'Cause here she comes. How did Rocky end? Rocky lost, Rocky won, Rocky never fought, or Rocky opened a Hooked on Phonics clinic?
He lost, but it was close.
Rocky lost his fabled bout with Apollo Creed. But if you really think about it, at the end of that movie, didn't we all win?
Yeah, I mean, Adrian won, that's for
Okay,
sure.
Pick a category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The category behind this question is a beef with the Hulk. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Imagine this issue of that comic book favorite, The Incredible Hulk. It's revealed that the source of the Hulk's strength is not gamma rays, but steroids. Which of the following is not a side effect Dr. Banner faces if he keeps cheating to be beefing? Impotence, accelerated hair growth, enlarged breasts, or acne?
I think it'd be the hair growth.
Steroids may actually cause premature baldness. Bummer for the Hulk. Toupees that shade of green are hard to come by. How about it? Hit me with the cat.
Oh, bald.
This one's gonna be Wilt Chamberlain going to the hole. You get this toughie and I'll give you $6,000. According to his autobiography, Wilt Chamberlain, A View from Above, Wilt put up some impressive numbers on and off the basketball court. If you counted 2 points for each of Wilt Chamberlain's alleged sex partners, what would be his approximate off-court career point total? 1,000, 8,000, 40,000, or 500,000?
I think it'd be 40,000.
In his book, Wilt claims to have slept with about 20,000 women. Multiply that by 2 and Wilt would easily eclipse Kareem's all-time scoring record. And supposedly, Wilt had quite the hook shot himself.
I don't need to know.
Uh-oh, best putts fit.
Gibberish question again.
Once again, it's time for a Liquor Piss Stone.
Here's your gibberish category. Cryptic bedroom secrets. The opening value for this gibberish question is $10,000. All right, to solve this puzzle, you got to think fast, because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. Okay, check this out and tell me, with what sporting event does this rhyme? A stunning
Thing
lover
over pose.
Okay, let's see what you got. Yeah, I bet the Bulls look forward to that day all year.
Oh, of course they do.
Category time. What's it gonna be?
9 plus 8. 10 plus 7.
The category is, wouldn't it be easier to ride the blimp? And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000 bucks. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Jack was nimble and quick, but why couldn't he jump over Candlestick Park at the beginning of the 1995 football season? Its name had been changed by a computer, a dome had been added, increasing the height, the park closed to pay back taxes, or it was on fire.
Its name was changed, I think.
Candlestick Park was renamed 3Com Park in 1995 after the computer company purchased the right to rename it. So instead of going to a game, Jack told 3Com to take a flying leap.
Yep. Seems about right.
How about it? Hit me with the cat.
18.
Ooh.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Sigma, Sigma, safety. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Hey, who says that fraternity guys don't possess a sense of individuality? If fraternity boys across the country wanted to trade in their backwards baseball caps for another kind of headgear, which of the following could they also wear backwards and still shotgun a beer? Fencing mask, kendo mask, football helmet, or hurling helmet?
It's not football helmet. I think it's hurling.
A hurling helmet looks similar to a bicycle helmet, so you could wear it backwards and still have access to your mouth.
Yep.
And if they shotgun enough beers, the frat boys can use the helmet for their own brand of hurling.
There.
All right, come on, hit me.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
The category? 4 events, 2 dads, 1 winner. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Okay, listen up. In an effort to instill real family unity between Nicole and her 2 dads, Judge Wilbur suggests a swimming event. If Joey swims backstroke, Michael swims freestyle, Nicole swims breaststroke, and Judge Wilbur swims butterfly in a medley relay, who would swim last? Judge Wilbur, Nicole, Joey, or Michael?
I think Wilbur.
No, but I'd love to see Judge Wilbur used as an anchor. And here's the right answer. Butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle is the order of a medley relay. And
Oh,
the fact
well.
that we had Nicole swimming breaststroke meant nothing. Absolutely nothing. Really. Okay, pick a category.
20.
The category is surfs up and down and up and down. The right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. So, you feeling anxious? Me too. Let's go. If a psychopathic surfer decided to hang 10 over Niagara Falls with a large band of elastic tied to his ankles, what adaptation of a famous surfer cry is the surfing maniac most likely to shout?
Bungeosity, Gerbungio, Cowabungie, or ah!
When surfers catch a wave, they traditionally call out cowabunga. When surfers bungee jump off Niagara Falls, they usually just call the next of kin.
Yeah.
Okie doke, give me a category.
Time for the attack. Buzz in
Yes.
when keywords match and you've got $2,000. Buzz in when there isn't a match and you lose 2,000. And don't forget, remember the clue. It's not any old match we're looking for. It's the one that fits this clue. An actress and a gentleman. Keep that clue in mind. You'll need it for your journey.
Actress and gentleman. Oh. Here we go. Monroe, obviously. Brooke Shields. That'd be the one from Heather Quest. Robin Givens. I think that's Halle Berry. Polina Poroskova. Oh, Janet Jones, my bad. Kathy Lee. So it never.
That's the game! Player, after a performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star.
Acknowledge me.
And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it. Because...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Great show. Cue the commercials, please. Thank you. And Cookie, can you give me some information about these contestants? What's going on?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready.
No, we're good. Alright, this concludes this edition of You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the section below and spread the word. This is Sick and Spleeze Gaming as the arcade is now closed. Alright. I know it's a bit of a short stream, but you know, this is kind of what happens when internet does not want to play friends with you and everything else. So I will see what I can do about maybe getting this thing fixed. Probably no stream tomorrow. Not with this nonsense I'm having to deal with. So see you then. Probably sometime next week, I guess. Peace and out.